Namaste, Swami Ashwadhi. How our journey is going forward through the path of Ramayana. Now we are going to witness a very important incident. I hope all of you remember that Rama and Lakshmana are moving with Vishwamitra, and Tadaga has been murdered. We know that Tadaga is the symbol of Ahangara. That's something a spiritualist cannot afford to have. So it has to be killed. The feeling that I'm a great person, whether it is with the materialistic things or with the spiritual things or knowledge or whatever that is. If you think that you are a very important person in this world, that's wrong. Maybe right in the material world, but in spirituality, the feeling that I am something great, I am something special, I should be treated in that way and this way, all these things are very dangerous things. Whether you are a sannyasi or whether you are a grihastha, that's very, very important. Well, now Vishwamitra takes them to the Yaga Bhumi. As you know, Yaga is a very elaborate puja. It has a lot of rituals and many people participate in it. This yajna is called Pitru Yajna. That is a puja done for the salvation of the ancestors. We are supposed to do Pitru Yajnam for ancestors in 3 generations. 3 generations of people who are already dead in the family of the father and the family of the mother. So that's very important. And a sannyasi has to do Pitru Yajnam for the 5 generations. And we should understand what a Pitru is. A Pitru means a person who is an ancestor. After his death, he moves towards the Predaloka. Predaloka means the world where you travel very fast. Prayanam, that means moving very fast. After that world, he has to enter into the Pitraloka. After crossing a river called Vaidarani. Vaidarani, you know, it means confusion. Well, the confusion that I am an astral body and I have lost the physical body, that confusion should be over. Then you enter into the, then a dead person enters the Pitraloka. When he enters the Pitraloka, he has all the capacities to bless his ancestors. The gurus tell us that unless you get the blessings of your ancestors, your life won't be free of worries and problems. If they are not happy in the next world, we are also not going to be happy, because whatever we enjoy in this life is their gift. The food we take today, say you have a rice in the afternoon for the lunch. From where did this rice come? This comes from a field somewhere in the world where a farmer has toiled a lot to make it a wonderful paddy field, isn't it? So we are related to all these people. Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam. We have bondage to everything in this world. And all the ancestors that have gone already. I am talking to you through a video. Think of the trouble, think of the pain that the man who created video took, this mobile took, this camera took. So we are all connected with so many people. The light in our room, that comes from a person called Edison, who worked day and night to make it a success. So our father has given us a lot of things. Our mother, my guru, our gurus, our uncles, aunts, they have helped us a lot. So we should be thankful to them. That's the basic philosophy of Pitrujna. And Vishwamitra understands that there are a lot of Pitrus in this world, ancestors, who haven't entered this Pitrloka. They are still struggling. Maybe they have committed a lot of sins, or they have committed suicide, like that. Even when you die in an accident, then your ancestors had to do all this Pitrajna. Otherwise, it is believed that they will be in the Prayadaloka. They will be in total confusion. And so they had to cross the Vaidarani and reach the Pitraloka. So Vishwamitra is doing all these yagas to make amendments for that. That he wants to make the Pitus happy. He wants to liberate them from Pradalogam and send them to the Pitralogam so that they can bless the ancestors in this world. Sorry, the ancestors can bless these predecessors in this world. Well, this yaga has a problem now. Two demons, two Rakshasas, they come and they destroy the whole Yaga Bhumi and they make all nuisance in this Yaga. He tried to do it, but two things come and oppose him. And these devils, these demons should be destroyed. That's why Rama and Lakshmana are brought for the Yaga. And they are standing with bows and arrows as protectors. And the Yaga starts. Then two demons come and they try to attack all the people, all the priests there, all the they make a lot of nuisance there. Then Rama kills one demon with his arrow, and his name is Subahu. Very interesting name. And he sends an arrow at Marija. That's also a very interesting name. And Marija runs away to seek asylum to many people. But they can't give asylum because it is the Rama's arrow that comes. At last, Marijan comes and falls at the feet of Rama and begs pardon. Then Sri Rama gives him pardon. He make him promise that he won't attack these rishis and all these things. He won't attack Sattvic people and yogis. And he walks away happy. And he's a great bhakta of Rama after that. Well, now let us understand the symbolic meaning. Marijan, the word comes from the Sanskrit word Marichika. What is Marichika? Marichika means an illusion. The illusion of Maya. Well, when you are driving through a straight road in an afternoon, which is very hot, then you may find some water in the front. Actually, it's not water. It is Marichika. And people who travel in the deserts, they often find this. They will believe that there is water somewhere, but actually it's not. This illusion is called Marichika, and the name Marijan denotes this illusion. You know, this Marijan is the son of Tadaka. From where does this illusion come? The whole illusion that this world is real come. It comes from our ego, our ahankara. The illusion is the result of the ahankara. Marijan is the son of Tadaka. Well, then Subahu, see, Subahu is a quality, or say, it's a negative quality that almost all the people have. We all have it because we start admiring our body, our face, our beauty and all. Especially in the early stages, the sadhan will get attracted to that. Because when you do yoga, meditation and all these things continuously, you will develop a divine look. Definitely there will be a divine look. And you will feel that you are so brilliant, you are so happy, or say, there's a charisma on you, you are so handsome and all these things. And you will start loving it. That is Subahu. The word means, you know, Veerabahu, isn't it? A person, it suggests a person with a very good figure, a person with a pleasing smile and all that. Almost all the spiritualists have this because their mind is getting sublimated through the yoga or through sadhana. Naturally, they will develop a physical attraction. But that's not the point where we should concentrate. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa says, you are going to see the ocean. Then don't stop seeing a pond. Don't stop seeing a lake. Go to the ocean. So this feeling that I'm a very handsome person, the feeling that I'm good looking, I can make the heart's beat of, I can touch the other's heart through my look and all. Almost all sadhakas develop this. So that's a place where the sadhakas fail. So destroy Subahu and destroy Marijan. Well, Marijan should be there because if there is no Maya, there's not going to be a liberation. Maya should be there. See, all the objections in your development that you face in the development, all the criticism that you get, all the obstacles that you find in this path, they are very positive things. Unless there are obstacles, you can never win. So it is very important that there should be obstacles. You see, Sri Rama is facing a lot of obstacles on his path. Unless this is there, these obstacles are there, you won't be able to progress in spirituality. That's why the Maya gives all these obstacles. So one obstacle is thinking that this is a real world. That is, you don't understand the deception of your five indriyas and the mind. The mind deceives you. And that's a Maya's power. Your duty is to dehypnotize the Maya. Maya has hypnotized to believe that you are the body, you are the mind, you are the intellect, and the world that you see, understand with these five senses is true. It is not true. When you go deep into meditation, when you really progress in your sadhana, this will become very clear to you that you exist out of the body, that you exist in another world. So this is just a dream. Yogamellam Swapnatulyam Sakhe. That's what Tirthajan says. All this world is just like a dream. But it's not easy to understand that because you are in a dream, you are the part of the dream. Unless with deep meditation and spiritual practice, you come out of this body and see your own body, you won't be able to believe it. And that's a trick of Maya. The Maya will never allow you to pass through this path. She will make all the objections. She will make all the problems for you. You have to overcome these obstacles. That's what sadhana is. Well, here Vishwamitran he is asking Rama and Lakshmana to fight with these two. Rama, that's your spiritual strength. Lakshmana is a Lakshya. So they are fighting against these two obstacles in the path of spirituality. One is the feeling that this is real, carried away by Maya. And the two, the feeling that I'm a great personality, that I'm a wonderful guy. My speech is wonderful. My body is wonderful. I got a big fear and all these things. All these body shaping that the young people do and all these things. This is Subahu. And every grihastha has this narcissism, as they call it in psychology, admiring yourself. And that is something that you should avoid. Yeah, it's a very good practice to avoid looking at the mirror for some time. For 2 years, I think I have never looked at the mirror, and for 1 or 2 years it is like that. I was asked my guru not to look at the mirror. And so I totally threw away all the mirrors in my ashram. And after 2 years, when I looked into the mirror, I was totally taken aback to see that I'm very different from what I was. Or the impression that I had about me, it was very different. Well, you can practice that. At least don't feel so proud of your face, your eyes, your things, your body, the family pack and all that. They are all desultory fleetings. They will end one day. But you still will be there. So it is better not to associate with your body, your personality, your smile, your bewitching smile, or your eyes, your sexy look and all these things. They are all part of Maya. That's what Vishwamitra teaches us through Rama and Lakshmana story. We will proceed.